Intruder spied. 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 Intruder spied.
Aid me! Masked by the air, disguised by the breeze. Heaven aid me!
The stone is adorned with strange runes. You speak the words out loud and hear an inviting click nearby.
treasure! wonderful! What a joyous surprise! Wanderer, you've... I admit I was the willful king. Simply wonderful. The spell, it's working. This well is being willed back to Cecile. Will you visit Wally and I again? Oh, wisest wanderer. We will meet again, Wally.
That's funny, Private. Sir, no, sir.
Welcome back to Cecile, Hunter. The Legion greets you.
You went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow. Whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold my way, and I'll wow you in return. This well wishes to work his magic. What would you like to wish, our most willing friend? Decide how much you're willing to spare, and I'll will you something wondrous in accordance.
Just realized I was muted that whole time. Cool. Great. Awesome. Good thing I'm not recording this. Alright, real quick. Alright, let me... Okay. Divinity Original Sin Wishing Well 1500, yeah, sure. Wishing Well Wish. Just out of curious. I spent 1500 gold. I was like on my wish after completing the quest. Save Wally. The problem is I didn't get anything. Just said to enjoy my reward. I didn't get a reward. Okay, I think he drops an unidentified item in your inventory. I also think Wally 2 has it the same. Okay. Gives you 3 items in your inventory, usually blue ones, or it's like usually blue, sometimes green. Okay, so okay, so can you tell me anything about like the actual wishes? Okay, I feel like I got ripped off 1,500 gold into the well and nothing really happened. Anyone else go through this? Gives you 2, 3 unidentified items. There's nothing saying much more than itself. Okay, so... Can any of you actually, like, tell me... Like, there's all these wikis, but none of them are like, oh, hey, by the way, here's what... the, like, actual wishing wells will give you. So, you know, that's fun for me. Alright,
I wish you well.
Alright, what about you? Do you give me wishies?
Walter!
Okay, no. Alright, so that was generally a waste of time. Alright, I think I want to go into Silver Glen? Maybe? Possibly? Probably? Okay, yeah. So this is fine.
Their blood is impure.
Yeah, impure blood. Fuck them guys.
Welcome be, O seeking souls, to this holy house of immaculates.
Okay.
I am Loic, enlightened one among immaculates, spokesman for the holy conduit, as she is spokesman for the goddess herself. Hers is the blood.
Sure.
Then it shall be my pleasure to answer them. We are the chosen ones of the goddess. The benedictions of the blood render our bodies and spirits unblemished, for such is her mercy, that we may all become part
Was
of
there
the
something I
sacred
needed to
soul.
do to become
And
a
you,
part of the
Lucifer,
Immaculates?
become one such part.
No, I think it was the weird sentries that I had to fight. And I think I already did that. Okay.
The conduit, yes. She, the most exalted of all, second only to the goddess.
Uh-huh.
It was she who brought us first her divine words, then her divine will, a will made real in blood. Truly, though, she is quite beyond your concern, O wandering soul. She stands so very high above your humble station.
Whatever you say.
The goddess is the light and life of all. Corrupt is the world that generations of men and beasts have left behind. But immaculate it may be once more, cleansed in the blood of the unworthy.
Okay.
The few, the proud, the enlightened, theirs will be her kingdom. When red has run until no red is left, a paradise we will have shapen, and the goddess will dwell among us.
Oh, you know what? Let's join.
You find yourself in the goddess's temple, therefore it follows she wants you to take the true path. So here, have this hallowed tome.
Hell yeah.
Read it,
Free tome.
absorb the wisdom within, then find the second part and do with it the same. If an immaculate you want to be, a test of knowledge shall be your first step towards enlightenment.
Okay.
Do you hold it to be true, O Seeker, that you are ready to be tested? Your unpreparedness disappoints me. But an
I want to be
Okay,
the
so
blood of the lost
did you
will flow.
give me said tome?
Blood of the lost will flow.
Is it?
Give me the strength
No.
to become
Alright.
enlightened.
Book of the Immaculates 1. Okay, so we read this.
Remember, O brothers and sisters,
Of course, it's like 4 pages. Though the tenebrium made the miners ill, though the rot plagued them, they would be saved. The conduit became bearing a shard of starstone and demonstrated that by sacrificing a lesser being, a small duckling, she could turn starstone into bloodstone. This stone was capable of healing any ailment, including the terrible rot. Though some were skeptical that sacrificing magical could be used for good. The conduit explained that transmuting energy from lesser beings to a greater one restores balance in the universe, and that balance is the goddess's ultimate goal. The conduit then encouraged the healed miner to spread her good word and to continue to create bloodstones for the purposes of promoting greater good of higher beings. Today we immaculates blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, so
I want to be the blood of the
okay, that's Book of Immaculates 3. Okay. I do want to see what's in there, but I think they'll yell at me if I try to go in there. So we'll go ahead and we'll ignore that for now. Alright, we gotta keep an eye out for Book of the Immaculates 2. I'm assuming it'll then tell me to go find the third one, but I don't know at this point. Let's see. You know what? Give. Okay. Okay, not some bad boxes. Not some bad boxes. Alright, let's see. Anything? Yeah, we'll take some apple juice, even though I've literally not been using food in any capacity whatsoever.
I told you you'd be.
Please, Mara. Must you bother every time?
Nails and such.
That's enough of that now.
That's my bad. I mean, immediately it doesn't seem like there's anything all that important in here. Some smelting stuff, maybe some items, but... I don't immediately see anything in here worthwhile, so I guess we'll ignore this bit for now. Alright, barrel. Package. Take that. Package. Okay, why is it... Oh, interesting. It's... What? Wait, why are you trying to throw things? Or are packages something that you can't open? Move attack. Okay, never mind. I thought I could actually, like, open up said packages. Guess not. Not quite sure what a razzle dazzle grenade will do, but we'll find out at some point. Not sure how to feel about the fact that we've already found our second razzle dazzle. Key to the mine office. I should probably steal that, to be honest. You know what? Quick save. He's not... I was gonna say, as long as he's not looking, I should probably be able to just take it, right?
Oh, what's that gleam?
Just... Don't mind me. No, I don't need a pickaxe. Right.
Another perfect heist. You sneak with the subtlety of a tried and true cat burglar.
Why, thanks. I rather do, don't I? Ha! A few more heists and I'll be a fat cat in no time.
No doubt about it. Your easygoing sleight of hand impresses me greatly, and will certainly continue to be highly advantageous to us both.
I'm sure that key is going to be useful to us in some way, shape, and form. Okay, not too worried about that. What up with you?
A source hunter.
For the questions... Nah, I'll leave. Real quick, inventory. Hunting bow. Okay, hold on. Bear, I'm gonna need you to take a look at this. Alright, bare minimum over. Yeah, okay. Yeah, set burning. I don't care. Oh, right. Levels and whatnot. Okay, well, that's annoying.
I don't mean to make trouble where there ain't any, comrade, but in my years of hunting source, I learned that anyone so eager to climb into your lap after a moment's meeting is hiding something they hope you won't. I'm not saying this Lawrence character is involved in sorcery, but it wouldn't exactly surprise me a lick to find out he knows more than he's letting on. Warms my...
Maybe I have to do something with Lauren? I don't know. Either way, we took his key. Not too worried about that. Was that where the... No, that's somewhere completely different. Okay. So...
Sweetheart. Oh, if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy in my hand.
Alright, take that.
You believe in the gods, baby? 'Cause you're the answer.
Sure, we'll take a chicken foot. Why not? Alright, so that was all that. Oh, and then this is a tavern.
Keep the change.
Alright, so... Should I...
Like to order a drink.
Oh, you startled me. Hello, stranger. How can I help you? He's Will? But that means he...
I'm glad I talked to her.
No.
Yep, sorry about your dead husband. Oh, okay, so you two have... Wait. You all have names.
Your hand. A double whiskey, if you please.
Minor. Okay, so let me talk to, I guess, you first?
You dad.
Okay, you got nothing for me? What about you? Okay, what? Alright. 3 for 3? Okay, 3 named characters, but I can't talk to them. Okay, what about you guys?
Watch where you going.
Okay, interesting that they have named characters that I can't literally do anything with.
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours, isn't there? Yes, a lovely...
What an odd thing to say. Okay. You're just a minor. And then that's just behind the bar. So that's interesting, I guess. Okay, we'll just take those real quick. I don't think those are going to do us any good. Inventory.
Waitress.
Oh no, where did it go?
I'd kill for a beer.
Won't be a moment.
Let's see, what did I... Okay, you know what, we'll just sort it by type and go from there. It should be within, like, the weapons anyways, right? I know it's a two-hand... Oh, there it is. Okay, so... Toggle info. It's a two-handed. Requires 10 strength. Okay, so this is going to go to Medora, but I'm assuming this doesn't actually come close to what we can do. Yeah, no. So we just picked up something for nothing. Okay, whatever. That just means we can sell it later. So that kind of did us nothing. And then we need to find the mine, which I'm assuming out around, up through here, and then find our way through. Or possibly, like, all of... all of this, but I'm gonna go around this way. Silver Glen. Oh, hey, that's the one we originally went to, right? I think so. So then, yeah, I think we follow this around. Yeah, because I think we started coming down here, and then we were like, nah, we gotta turn around and go see the witch and whatnot. Which turned out to be the right choice. Okay, so nothing's hiding there. And I think we came up here far enough that we got into a fight, right? Right, and then I know I already read that, so not worried about that.
We warned you.
Oh.
Now stand and deliver your lives.
Feel like you should have halted me sooner, but you know, whatever. Alright, we're gonna plop you right in the middle there. We gotta remember we got one guy in the back line there. Alright, the bear's got the eagle eyes. Alright. So, can I charge? I was gonna say, I don't think I can charge in and hit them both. That way's actually blocked, so. Good knockdown. With that being knocked down, I'm gonna hit power stance. And then from power stance, we're gonna whirlwind.
Your head will spin faster than my blade.
And then we got a couple points left for next time. All right, my boy, Nick, you got that guy. I believe in you. Honestly, being behind this rock's probably pretty good for both Bear and Santa. Alright. I believe that was stun failed. Poisoned, though. That's poopy. Okay. Wow, that much movement and you can still... Oh. I don't like whatever the crap you just did. The crap was that? Okay, and then he gets back up, which mildly annoying. Crap. Okay, Scarlet. You're gonna put some regeneration on to Medora because shit's already going sideways. From there, we'll do a cheapy summon with our skeleton. And then... Who's coming up? Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can freeze you. Nah, damn. I was gonna say to help stop with the deal that turn. Poisoned and slowed? I mean, granted, the poison portion doesn't... Jesus! Okay. Yeah, let's just full send damage to this guy. Or girl, I don't know. Alright, Immaculate Priest, probably good to get rid of them, right? Okay, decent damage. Please don't, Nick. I'd really appreciate it if you did. Alright. Power stance. Then we will... Ricochet. Good stuff. And then... 63 to hit, 65 to hit, 69 to hit, though I'd end up hitting Nick anyways. 74 to hit, and it looks like I actually do have full line of sight. We'll go with this. Alright, Medora comes back. Alright, we're gonna knock someone down. Let's try and knock down... That's gonna say let's knock down the guy that can actually pick people up. Alright, then we go back to poking the priest. And then... Alright, before we end our turn, let's encourage everybody. Gotta toss out some words of encouragement. Alright, from here, we will power stance. We will then ricochet. Okay, good. Priest is gone. Why can't I? Oh, because that costs 7. Okay. Damn. Okay. Oh, come on. He's right there, man. There we go. That's better. Okay. Okay, so again, I don't want to waste moves on attacking Nick.
I'm stuck.
Alright, bear take a bit of damage, which is fine. A lot of damage, my god. Oh, okay. Jesus. Gonna need Bear to get herself together. Can I do one more? I can. Nice. Ooh, good. Good damage. Yeah, go ahead to attack Santa. That's fine.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
Okay, first things first. Inventory, medium healing potion. Then from here... So close to killing. Alright, kill him. So now that's one less thing I have to worry about. And then 50-50 shot to hit her. Damn. That would have been nice. And still stunned, so that's annoying. Good attack of opportunity. Oh, okay. Nick is finally back on our side. I was like, wait, why are you shooting Nick? I thought you guys were homies. Oh, well, they've effectively made Nick absolutely worthless. Got it. Santa's probably gonna die. Oh, genuinely surprised. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Minus 50 to fire. Okay, so let's hit you with the fire whip. Yeah, because again, if I try and shoot, I'm just going to be shooting the ice elemental. Alright, Medora. Alright, I think I'm just going to run Medora up through here. Alright, from here to save us a little bit of heartache. Actually, real quick, item. I'll do a medium healing potion. And I will spider. Alright, Nick goes away, which is perfectly fine. He was going to disappear like next turn anyways. Alright, put some weak on him. Which, real quick, I don't even know if I remember what weak does. -2 to strength, -50% to damage. I mean, I don't know if that actually also works on like their actual like magic spells, but I mean, if that's the case, I'll take it. Alright, you running like a little bitch. Leave Santa alone! He's just a jolly old man. Alright, 14% to hit you. Which, not great. Oh, hey, what are these? Great surface fire, smoke cloud, hastes target. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's try and... Good. I don't want to fireball that. 33 to hit. I'm gonna do my... Yeah. I get some precision up in here. 83, that's a lot better. Oh, you're kidding me. 83? Like, come on. Alright, let's do a flurry of blows. Damn. I was hoping that was gonna do a little bit more than that, but that's fine, I guess. Real quick, inventory. We'll go minor healing potion. I feel like you should be fine there. Oh, come on. If we don't miss that one, okay, well that actually works. Alright, first things first, let's ricochet. Okay, I think I'll hold off on actually doing anything. Because you don't have that much health to begin with. I think so long as I stay here, I'll be fine. Alright. Oh, right. Target's out of sight. That's a whole thing, isn't it? Alright. Let's summon you there to help bridge the gap for us. Alright, as dumb as it is, let's get rid of all that fire so it'll be easier for us to loop around if need be. And we'll take our step forward there. 63 damage. Ugh. Well, absorbed, so. Alright, too far. How? Okay, so, okay, I probably only need to move like 2 AP forward. Stun failed, but that's fine. And then we will drop her right there. There we go. Alright, what's our accuracy? 76 to hit? Yeah, we'll just pop shots. We'll just pop shots. Okay, 3 for 3. I love it. Alright, I think I'm also just gonna go for pokes, cause yeah, I was gonna say this should be easy peasy. Boom. Okay, Scarlet. Alright, everybody come here. Alright, yeah, pretty much everybody just needs some juice.
I needed that.
Alright, anything actually around? A stool. Nobody wants a stool.
I am restored.
Ooh, okay. Alright. Heal up. Medora. Santa. If you would please pick up all of the goodies, because you are a crafty person. I'm not too worried about the bracer. Yeah. those are arguably not going to do me any good. And it's like after a certain point, it's not worth picking up every single item. That being said, don't get me wrong, I'm very tempted to pick them up. Actually, you know what? I've talked myself into it. The loot goblin in me has won. Yeah, there's nothing else there. Okay. So, nothing there. Okay. Let's make our way forward. Hopefully not too fast. Actually, okay, we'll get Santa going, and then Santa can repair his armor or weapon. Alright. Good, that's repaired. Alright, anything that's like looking actually rough before we get too deep into things? Yeah, no, everything else. I'm assuming everything else should be fine for everybody, right? I kind of wish there was like just a repair all button. Like, even if I had to sit there and, like, wait for it all to go through and actually repair. Rabbit hole? Rabbit hole. Double-headed. Okay. Alright, we will send... You know what? We'll send that to Bear. Bear, honestly, because I need to start being better about, giving Bear some arrows. Though, I feel like she has enough going on for her that she probably doesn't actually need the extra arrows. Santa and Scarlet. Okay, we'll... Get Scarlet good. Oh, and Bear's like missing like 1 HP.
As good as a new penny.
I don't like the look of that.
I needed that.
That probably means big spider up ahead. And the last Larian Studios game I played that had a big spider,
Better a toll than being spun into dinner.
Okay. Anything hiding around there? No. Okay, then finally, Santa for the last bit. Alright, Santa is our front man because he's got the perception. Don't like the fact that it saved there. Let's let it finish saving. There we go.
Days they drag their souls through fields of dust. Feet fret through fields unfamiliar.
What are you going on about? I think the dust's getting
Oh,
to her,
hello?
comrade.
Who are you?
Out of the way, human scum! Your stink is making my eyes sting!
Oh, well, that's just mean.
I wouldn't make an enemy of Kadreska's pigskin unless you fancy being swarmed by the legions of eight-legged friends I have at my beck and call.
Okay, Gollum.
If you're not interested in purchasing the finest goblin wares in Rivellon, I'll prefer to go somewhere your stench can't insist.
Okay. We're in this territory, except the Goblin Village, of course, but... Okay. Valuable pieces of knowledge.
A sack of gold, the weight of 1,300 coins, might put me in the mood to share.
I don't want to give him the gold. I'll try and charm him. Ooh, +4. Alright, he is 100% gonna go rock. Oh, he went scissors. Damn. Okay, he just won with scissors. He's gonna go scissors again. Boom. Alright, he now thinks he can win with paper. I'm gonna go scissors. No, he read me. He read me like a book. Okay, he just won with rock. He's gonna rock again. Okay, oh, still going hard on the rock. Okay. Okay, cool. Charmed him good.
I'm a business goblin first, pigskin. So let's make a deal. Here's what I know. The Spider Queen is not so different from any other monarch. That is to say, Rat Belly, that she loves a little sweet talk.
Got it. All right, real quick, Scarlet.
I'd love to set mother
Out of
upon
the
this.
way, human
All right, trade.
scum.
All right,
Your
what do
stink is my
you have? Blank, blank,
I just assumed.
sovereign orbs. Okay, we know that's blank. Inert. Oh, okay. So the inert wooden wand would be good for me to make other thing. You know what? I'll definitely pick that up. 81 for water and 81. Ooh, that would both of those would actually technically be really good. Ooh. I wish I could more easily compare things to what other people have. You know, we'll take the large healing. Sad that you don't have any. Let's see. Better. No, I need the intelligence. 13 earth, 13 fire, air, willpower, and a bunch of HP. That could actually be really good. All right, let's sell some crap. All right, we want that. We want that. It's just a regular curved sword. We can get rid of that. We can sell the claymore. We can sell that. We could sell that and that. All right, 76, 76, 68. Okay, so we can definitely sell off this 68 wand. 76 water, earth, 76. So it's probably, actually, I could probably get rid of that as well, because I already have so many electrics. So we can easily get rid of those. Inert Clawed Wand? I don't remember getting that, but okay, that's good to know. Alright, and then again, if I had a better idea of what everybody had, I'd probably be a little bit more. Do I want to spend? I mean, ooh, wow, we got 22,000 gold. Oh, damn! I should have just given this man the 1,300. And I'm glad I didn't, because you know, free. So we got a water and an earth at 81 apiece. You know what? I will buy those, and then from here, cause yeah. So that's what, 81. That's 76, 76. Yeah, I'll sell both of those off because at least these are going to be stronger. Whether I actually need them or not, whatever. I mean, I guess I could always double check. Wand initiative. Okay, hold on. Ooh, plus wand would be good, but I'd probably say having the plus intelligence is better, so we'll probably skip over that. The bulk of my playthrough of this game has also been inventory management. I mean, I feel like that's like, I've only played 3 Larian games so far. This Divinity Original Sin 2, which I've only played like a good chunk of. I never actually finished it, which I'll, eventually play it on stream as well and do a full playthrough, and then BG3. And yeah, inventory management, very big. Okay, forgive me if I butchered this. Kolinar? Kolinar, is that how you say it? Do you have a preference on what you want to be called? But either way, how you doing? Welcome on in. How is your Wednesday? Then boots mean. Oh, actually, wait. Ah, damn. I was hoping that it would actually, like, let me... Okay. Okay, just... I almost feel like somebody here... Or did we eventually get... No, it looks like... Okay, I guess we did get... Bips for things. Got it right? Hell yeah! It's like, we'll definitely consider that a win, because I can guarantee you I've butchered plenty of names in my time.
A tempest of dust. What happened to the lush forest of Lacula?
These high plains seem a far more treacherous landscape.
I was gonna say, there's gotta be something I have back here, right? Whereabouts am I? Okay, we just got done in the world of fairy and killing the ice elemental king guy, and we just found out that the main characters are like two souls in one body type of deal, the ones that we know, and then generals made gods or something along those lines. Okay, well, but now we're heading towards the mines of Lucala to, I guess, learn more about what's her face's, the White Witch's sister, who they're soul forged together. And this is like, and from my general understanding, the whole reason why everything has gone to shit is because they both fell in love with the same man at the same time. Spider egg. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have shot the spider egg, but you know what? I'm gonna say we're probably okay. Oh, nice. This would be a great background as a study for exams. Don't mind me, I'm lurking. Well, good luck with whatever you're having to study for. It's like, hopefully these will give you like just the right amount of break in between learning what you need to learn. Okay, fun thing. Apparently you can knock down a spider egg. Why you can knock down a spider egg? I don't know. But apparently you can. Oh, how do I not have enough action points? And then, of course, yeah, okay, fine. Okay, simple enough. Okay, spider eggs dropped nothing. Oh, those are some big spiders down there. Alright, so I'm guessing I need to come past all those spiders, but I guess it's probably not a bad idea to walk around and see what we run into. Good Scarlet. Do we, you know what, I think we take the high road first. Let's take the high road and see where this takes us. Okay, free water arrow. Last time we found a big old cave like this, there was a giant robot rampaging, so I don't know if I want to go in that cave just yet. Alright, I was gonna say just out of... Oh. Huh. Well then. Alright, not enough to do that. Interesting. And not enough to fireball either. Man, this place sucks. Alright, in that case, ranged power stance. And then we are going to... Alright, so is it worth... I'm assuming we could probably be okay with ignoring the eggs for now. Yeah, 2 AP is perfectly fine. Okay. Wonder if I summoned a spider, if that would help. Probably not, right? Alright. You help Medora, Nick. And then, yeah, I don't have enough AP to actually summon anything good with Scarlet, so we'll just put Skelly Boy up there for us. And then, I guess if we're gonna freeze something, let's see if we can freeze the already poisoned. Ooh, frozen, nice. That's good for us. Haha, no weaken here. And immune to poison, baby. Haha, you can't weaken. Ooh, okay. So first things first, make the spider bleed. Good, it's bleeding. Good, good. Alright, let's see if we can disease you. Disease failed, damn. Alright, fine enough. Alright, I now have enough to bring in some extra help. So let's do that. I'll worry about my poison lead. Actually, wait, I think I have enough points. Let's go ahead and just take care of that right now. Not sure if you ever put points into crafting, but I found it was almost always possible to make better gear than you could buy if you learned the crafting system. Yeah, actually, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Okay, once I get onto Santa, I can't remember how many crafting points I put onto him, but I know I have at least a couple of points in there. Plus being able to make loads of special arrows, scrolls, grenades. Yeah, we've already made a handful of, spell books so we could actually learn some of the scrolls that we had. We've made a couple of arrows. I haven't taken the time to make any grenades. I know I briefly looked at like the crafting system. Like I watched a YouTube video on like better explaining it, because honestly it's well above my head to say the very least, but I haven't gotten like that deep into it. I haven't really felt like I needed a big boost in weapon damage or anything like that as of yet. Alright, let's see. Knockdown spider? Okay, knockdown failed. That doesn't mean it's impossible. That's good at least. Alright, big damage, big damage. But I feel like that's the whole idea of learning the crafting system in this, or just about any game like this. I feel like if you can get that figured out, you can really bust the game wide open. Which is probably one of the reasons why they make crafting the way it is. Okay. You're almost dead, so let's see if we can't... And you're stunned? Beautiful. I don't like that. Oh, I really don't like that. Oh, so the eggs eventually turn into... Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised that they turn into full-blown spiders. I almost feel like that's a little bit much. Oh, okay, and... Oh, interesting. I'd agree, yeah. It's like, you definitely see some major benefits of learning how to you're... Okay, I feel like you should have more damage on you, but maybe I really didn't do that much. Let's send some fire over that way, get you burning. And then, of course, not enough action points. Probably overtuned in this game, to be honest. They nerfed it hard in Divinity 2. I will say, once again, like, I probably should have looked more into crafting in, like, Divinity 2 and BG3. Just, it's like, never really got into it. I don't want to explode anything. I don't want to catch anything on fire. Alright, 21. Ooh, 21 to hit. Gross. Alright, let's get some eagle eye going on. And then, I guess we're better off. I wasn't expecting that to explode everything around me. That's cool. Alright, barrage. Fire multiple arrows in straight linear dealing... Ooh. Okay, I gotta remember I have that. Forgot that I picked that up a while ago. Okay, that seems pretty good. Come on, it's this big spider right in front of you. Alright, honestly, Scarlet's the only one that's looking a little off right now. Also take a step back to get away from any fire that we may or may not be in still. Jesus, that's so much damage on Santa. Oh my god. Okay, so do spiderlings just, like, they're the same size? They're just, you know, incredibly, like, low health? That might be it. Ah, yes, the sound of Medora crusading. Medora has been absolutely lovely to use. Poisonous sand spiderling, sand spiderling, sand widow. Okay, so I'm guessing you have a lot less health than your like counterparts. Okay, maybe it's just, I don't know. Let's do a quick bit of inspiration for everybody. I feel like everybody could use a little bit of inspiring. Let's also just hit everybody with some damage. Okay, that's one down. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Alright, again, you're probably the next closest to death. I gotta say, our undead swordsman's been holding on pretty well. Okay, surprised that didn't cause a attack. Okay, why did... I feel like at least one of those should have activated an attack of opportunity, but maybe I'm missing something. Ooh, Santa gonna die. Santa gonna die real bad. Okay, why are... Okay. Kind of confused as to why they all essentially got to go ahead of me, but whatever. That being said, power stance. with a bit of ricochet. I'm genuinely surprised that you're not dead, but whatever. Alright, we hold. That's what I was afraid of. Please attack bear. Or do some random ass shit. What? Okay, that was a choice. Oh, come on, Medora. Medora, what are you doing? Alright, real quick. This is why we have... That's why I've taken the time to make so many potions. That is the one thing that I've... God damn it. I'm so annoyed that we didn't get a chance to even use Santa, because I would have absolutely healed him before, you know, he would have died. Let's take care of the Sand Huntress to make sure that she's not going to be a problem. Alright, real quick, inventory. Do you have... No, you do not have a revive. Okay. Alright, 87 to hit you. 78. I'll take the trenches on 78 to get you. So close. Okay. 2 of you leveled up. I'm assuming Santa's probably not getting... Alright, you have enough... Let's just get Santa in here just in case, because I don't know exactly how the whatchamacallit, the 40% hit. Spider then coming up. You know what? I'm going to do the smart thing, whether I need to or not. We're going to take a heal to just try and make sure we don't die, and we'll take a 40% shot. Not much you can do about that. Blinding failed, so I'm sad about that. Okay, I have no idea why the timelines are moving like they are. 50% to hit. I don't want a 50-50 chance. Let's up that a bit. I went from 50-50 to 80, and I've somehow still missed one. Big poke. And then nothing I can really do about it from there. I don't think I ever... Yeah, no. So none of that actually is going to help me. You know what? I guess I could at least... Well, actually... Big fiery explosion because of boulder? Okay, did that not work? What? Did I... Boulder crashes from... Did the tree block my boulder? What? Weird. That's just classic Divinity Initiative. It's never accurate. Pretty sure it recalculates mid-round based on changes to speed. Gotcha. Okay. Give yourself... You know what? I'll juice up Medora real quick to fortify her just in case.
I'm dying.
Okay, are you on fire? Oh, you are on fire. Okay. Real quick. You take a little bit of that. I don't think I can kill the spider anyways. I'm going to get rid of all this fire. Because I don't think it's helping us in any way, shape, or form. Also, I have no idea why all of the sound just disappeared. Cool. Spider exploded itself, essentially. Nice. Alright, everybody come here. We need to do the classic everybody hangs around while Scarlet heals everybody up. Only using one revive scroll in pretty much the longest time feels pretty good. If I remember correctly, I think I need to get a strength on Medora, and I think I might need to get a dexterity on Bear? Alright, Santa, I need you to repair some underwear. Don't make it weird, Santa. Just do it. Alright, and characters. We'll go Santa first. Okay, so nothing in attributes to bump up, so sad day for me. Let's see, craftsmanship. I have 4 crafting, which base 2 and 1 from gear, 1 from science. And I think if I remember correctly, 5 is pretty much where I gotta go for crafting. And I think same for blacksmith, right? Because otherwise, nasty deeds I'm not too worried about. I love how all the plans for level up are forgotten by the time it actually comes. Exactly. It also doesn't help that it's like, because I'm a variety streamer, I only do like one of each game that I play in a week. So it's like I make plans for this every Wednesday while I'm playing it, but by the time I actually realistically get to a level, it's usually the next week, and I'm like, I don't remember what the plan was. Personality, I'm not too worried about. Leadership is kind of whatever, to be honest. That's more so of, like, I have that based off of armor and whatnot. Ooh, did I want to go... Oh, wait, no. I wanted to go Geomancer. I want to go Geomancer because I think I'm waiting on the ability to summon an Earth Elemental with Santa. Yeah, I think that's what the big thing I was waiting for was. Pretty certain that that's what that was. Which inventory do I got that book on me? Is it, or was that, okay, summon the Earth Elemental. Level's not high enough. Oh, wait, my actual level, right? Yeah, I need level 15, but this is a master, which I can do that now. What about Deadly Spore? That's also a master, but I don't need to be level 15 for this, so I'll learn Deadly Spore. That'll be nice to have, I'm assuming. 5 crafting is the cap for all equipment / scrolls needs, but I'm curious what you'll pick. I definitely think we'll go into crafting next time. It's just as I was looking through things, I remembered specifically that I wanted to get to 4 in Geomancer, which definitely will. I mean, we just hit what, 13, so 2 more levels before I have to actually do anything else. Will 2 levels be enough for ability points to get me to Geomancer 5 so I can do the Earths? I mean, I don't necessarily need the summon. Plus, there's always a chance that I could get a... Actually, I do need to double check my gear and whatnot. I might actually be able to technically bump crafting 5 already based on my actual gear. I need to double check what I actually got going on right now. Okay, I don't have anything. Do I really not have anything? Maybe we already have it all equipped. Lockpicking, dexterity, intelligence, lore math. Okay, yeah, so then okay, maybe I don't have anything. I mean, that's fine. Bear, you're up next. Well, we don't have anything for pyro. We could go marksman. You don't have any personality, craftsman, nasty deeds, or anything like that. We haven't done defense. And we already bumped Tenebrium up for you all the way to 4 because I didn't know what Tenebrium was originally. I thought, oh, okay, cool, she'll get some like neat crystal weapon powers, but it's like I've just been kind of rolling with it. No, it's just a modification you can do to your weapons and whatnot to make them slightly better, from what I understand from the crafting video I watched. And when it comes to like the weapon abilities, I don't honestly. Wait, Boost damage. Oh, okay. Maybe I've been sleeping on bow for too long because I thought bow was also like increased crit chance, but oh, okay. Also, actually thinking about it, the reason why I haven't been bumping bow is because I was again thinking Tenebrium was going to be useful, but not really. Does she have? Do we have any? Okay, so what is this? That is an adept, increased luck and critical chance of. Ooh, that's actually really good. Okay, so I could go marksman, so I could activate that. Increasing luck and crit could actually be really good overall, and then we could slowly start bumping up bow, I guess. Pretty sure there are more powerful Tenebrium weapons later, so it's not a complete waste. Well, that's good. You know what? I definitely think the whole increasing crit chance for everyone around me, like if it was just for her, I'd probably just go screw it, let's go bow. But I think being able to learn that is going to be really helpful. And then yeah, I don't need any of these pyro stuff at the moment. All right, Medora. Okay, so you're already up to 4 on men at arms, and you don't really have any skills in anything else. Two-handed, that's just critical chance and critical multiplier, which I'm not horribly worried about. I think, again, getting you higher up on resisting and whatnot is going to be our best bet. Let's see. Bodybuilding is probably going to be one of our better choices just to also kind of keep up with willpower. Yeah, let's go bodybuilding. Medora's our tank. She needs to be tanky. Big bonk and biggest of bonks. Like she starts off with running two-handed, right? I can't imagine making her like a dual wielding or a sword and shield type of character. Willpower, again, not too worried about that. Okay, cannot get wand up, so that's kind of whatever. What about personality? Ooh, okay. That could be good. I don't really care about that. Okay, so I think bartering would be nice, though we haven't really needed to worry about bartering for a hot minute ever since we went pack mule on pretty much everybody but Medora, so everybody can carry like 200 pounds worth of shit. So we haven't had to worry about inventory space for a minute. But do we wait for next level and just keep bumping wands so she just keeps nuking things? Because it's been fun running dual wands, to be honest. It's like, as much as I would like to enjoy staffs, they're not as fun. They're just not as fun. I did Sword and Board for the one playthrough with a lot of touch range spells. Okay, it was versatile, but had too wide of a stat spread requirement for late game. Ooh, okay. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to save Scarlet's points here, and then we'll bump Wand next turn, or next level. Which reminds me, because I think it was just your level that was holding you back on your next bow. Compare. No, I need a dexterity 11. 50, 86. Dexterity. Oh my god, dexterity 9? What is your dexterity at? Bear, cause my word. Okay, so that's at least an immediate bump overall. So let's put that on right now. Wait, did that even equipped? Hello? Oh, dexterity's not high. Oh, it must be further down. Oh, yeah. Okay, dexterity 9, dexterity 9. That's dexterity 11. God damn. What is your stats right now? Dexterity 8. Ugh, she's never going to be able to use those. My God. Wand and dual wielding synergize pretty well, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. Does dual wielding actually... Okay, dual wielding reduces damage penalty and total action point cost when wielding 2 weapons. Ooh. To be honest, I didn't even think about bumping... Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's bump 2 levels into that. I didn't even think about the fact that we just have her actually dual wielding wands. That could actually be really useful. Thank you for saying that. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. Solid robe. Okay. All right, we're going to save real quick and then we're going to reload. Because, not gonna lie, kind of like having sound. Unless, like, this area is supposed to be quite literally no sound. Which, if that's the case, that's honestly kind of terrifying. Glad it was useful. Like, in all honesty, like, you or anybody that's hearing my voice, if you know things about this game, like, that aren't, like, specifically story related, and it's like you want to shout out little tips here and there, feel free to shout them out, because I can't tell you how many things I've learned from people coming in and be like, oh, hey, by the way, here's some neat thises and thatses. Like, my one buddy, Godok, he's played through this game before, and he told me about, putting nails on the bottom of your shoes to, ooh, okay, that's going straight to Scarlet. Bear can look at that, and that's for me. Putting nails at the bottom of your shoes so you don't slip. Because in the fairy world, last stream before, something like that, I was just constantly complaining about slipping on ice every like 2 seconds. I'm like, come on, guys, we know we're in an icy area. Just pay attention. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So 15% chance to blind. Summon the air elemental. I mean, I really don't care about the blind, mostly, especially with the fact that it's barely been actually doing anything. All right, we got... Ooh, okay, yeah. So water for 92. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm here for it. I try not to backseat, but like almost anything can work in this game. Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy not only this, but like Baldur's Gate 3, is the fact that it's like, if you think it, you can probably do it. Walking at slow speed over ice also removes the chance 1 AP at a time in combat. Okay, well that's good to know. I mean, hopefully I don't run into any more ice. That also being said, if I run into more ice, and if I don't already have some nails on me to just add to the bottom of my shoes, I'm gonna go make some nails. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say, how much iron is in here? Alright, Bear. I want what's in that. So, let's just... Alright, not enough AP to actually do anything like that, so we will Power Stance into Ricochet. I will say, like, I genuinely, like, really enjoy the whole AP system more so than, like, the actual, like, D&D setup of things, of main action, secondary action, and movement. Like, this gives you so much more versatility, and it's like, I just absolutely love it. Like, I don't know exactly what the what exactly Divinity is going to necessarily be, in the sense of what all it's going to offer. But I definitely hope that it's going to be along the lines of Original Sin and 1 and 2. And because I know there's other Divinity games, it's just I don't know what those games are like. Mostly because I've never had like the chance to check those out. Yeah, I think the AP system works better. They just decided to do something different with BG3 and with the pre-made system. It also makes sense because, I mean, I haven't played the first two Baldur's Gates, but I'm assuming they're built off of the similar system, so it makes sense to keep with that system, especially with the fact that the Baldur's Gate series is literally based off of D&D. So I think it fits at the end of the day. But yeah, there's just something so magical, if you ask me, about okay, cool, I can't hit everything. There's something so magical about it's an egg sack. How did you miss, Medora? Come on. Okay, I was gonna say you're not gonna give me the chance to see what's gonna take to hit. Actually, you know what? We have the AP. Oh, what do you mean it's too far? All right, let's see, like 1 AP up, or I guess 2. Oh, no. Of course that puts us too far. All right, and then that should be fine though. Like, I feel like outside at some point I would like to go back and actually play through the first two Baldur's Gates as well. I don't know how easy that would be to do. Like, I don't even know if they're actually on Steam or not. Right, you come out here, Mr. Elemental, because when your time expires, you explode. I'm just borderline impressed you don't have a rogue. I think it's super hard to make the game work without stealing everything. So, funny enough, Santa's a rogue. Well, kind of. Because he's got pickpocketing 3, lockpicking 4, and sneaking 2. It's just I haven't been going absolutely insane on stealing things. It's just more so of like, if I see something and I think it's actually worth stealing, I absolutely grab it. Like earlier, before you came in, I stole the keys to the mine or something like that. I don't know. The mine office? I don't know. I saw a key. I was like, well, if you're showing me a key, it's probably worth something, right? I'm at least trying to be somewhat good when it comes to my loot goblin brain, because I know if I go a little bit too hard, then I'm going to be stuck in the whole, you have too much. I don't like the look of that. But it's like, I know I'll be stuck in this same issue that I had like at the beginning of the game of, I picked up too much stuff. I need to go sell stuff off and hope that the merchants have enough money for me to sell everything. Alright, real quick, just because I feel like weird guys praising spider eggs is probably a sign of we're gonna fight. Hey guys, what's up? Yep. 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 That's about what I thought. Okay, not enough to fireball, not enough to... Okay, so... If that's the case, power stance.
How many eyes does a fool have?
Yeah, I guess we'll just stay here for now. Real quick, how much do I get with... I do get quite a bit. Alright. We'll just send it. Would give him access to invisibility, haste, and winged feet with no other investments. Well, I know I got invisibility on Scarlet. Okay, that's pretty good. I was gonna say, I don't think Scarlet has any AoE spells, right? Jump from one target to another, hitting a maximum of 2 targets. You know what?
Face the unending darkness.
Marksman's poise.
Alright, as much as I do want to actually do Ricochet, I think we'll get a little bit more value out of hitting literally everything. And then I'm fairly certain that I got haste on Bear. It's just more so of like, I hardly ever remember to use it. Which I really should do more often. Okay, I was gonna say, gotta be somewhere. There we go.
Melt them where they stand.
Alright, then you know what? Yeah. We will spend the 2 points on Eagle Eye. Alright,
Ironclad and fleet of foot.
okay, I'm genuinely surprised I didn't hit more, but alright. I was gonna say, kill that man. Kill that man right now. I guess my next biggest question is, how long does it take for these spiders to... yeah, okay, nothing I can actually do, right? Actually, you know what? If I can freeze, at least freeze her so I don't have to worry about her. Okay, good. That'll give us a... Okay, good. Poison failed. I'm happy about that. So much poison. Oh. Okay, so... Thank you, Spider, for murdering one of your worshippers? I don't know. Okay. Now from here... hello? Okay, interesting that that didn't hit anything or ricochet. Sure. Why not? Alright, we'll start burning that. And not... interesting. Wait, does it really cost 5 to... Oh, because that would have been moving. Got it. That makes more sense. I was like, why is that trying to tell me it's going to cost more? Actually, ooh, yeah, because that should theoretically also heal. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's see. We poke this because that's going to die. 49. Okay, that's still got a lot to go. Alright. Ooh, okay. That's some good poking. That's some good poking. Alright. Let's go smack this spider. Or not? Okay, thank you, game, I guess. Alright, not much I can do about that. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. Cool. Right, radical. Okay, spider dead. That's the good news, is at least with these freshly born spiders, they don't have a lot of health. It's just going to be a matter of actually hitting them all. Okay, blinded, but not poisoned. I guess I can live with that. Does being blinded take away my ability to see, like, where I can summon things? Never used to try it. Does it scale with dexterity like a spear, or does it keep strength? As far as I know, it's all strength, but I would have to actually double check. Because I'm pretty certain it had a strength requirement to be able to wield. Okay, well, Bear can at least unpoison herself, so that's something. Okay, let's summon Nick to at least put pressure on these two. Takes a spell. Oh, okay, well, that's it. That's nothing. That don't bother me no, at all. Alright, okay, you're particularly weak. Nick, my boy, come on! There's a big spider standing right next to you, my dude. How many points is that? 6 to use. Ugh. Do we have Ricochet back? Not quite yet. That'd be 3 crits. Or, yeah, technically 3. You know what? Yeah, let's go with this.
A fine stroke of luck.
Let's go with that, and we can end there. From here, I guess, just take a step. Oh, yeah, before I forget. Yeah, yeah, requires 11 strength. So, as far as I know, it's all, or at least with this one specifically, it's strength. So I'm assuming it scales off of strength. Alright, anybody particularly looking rough? You are. Okay, poison blind fail, that's good. Poison, that sucks. Wait. Alright, well, the further those spiders... Okay, they have hella range with their whatever move that is called. Okay, yeah, focus on Nick. You got to be worried about Nick. He's a dangerous one. I thought Nick Quest was pretty fun. What random things stood out to you so far? Ooh. I really enjoyed the Nick quest line. I thought that was very interesting. Really enjoyed Unsinkable Sam. That whole quest line was really good. I was very happy to get Sam his yeah, to get Sam his collar so that way he could get some tail. Other than that, I found it really interesting, the whole ghost in the lighthouse, that whole quest line, and then being able to decide whether or not he deserves forgiveness or not. Like, it's like I love little things like that. Okay, you are honestly looking a little sad. At least take some bit of healing. We don't have a ricochet just yet. I'm not going to waste 8%. 27. Ooh, we can Eagle Eye here. Alright, let's kill this thing. Oh, good. I was gonna say, I'm hoping that will kill that thing. Okay, good. Now we can Power Stance and Ricochet. We got some nice damage there. Okay, let me see. 84 to hit. I'll take that. Good. All right. 57 to hit. Why so low? All right. Let's go ahead and inspire everybody real quick. And then, yeah, I think we're good to just give a good schmackums. Good schmackums. Let's go. All right, and let's push forward a little bit. All right, Medora is in fact looking a little sad. Bear's also looking. Ooh, actually, Bear's looking, I think, arguably worse. Let's heal up Bear. And then from there, we can do a little shocking touch on you and either stun you or kill you. I'll take a stun. I'll take a stun. Combat note for you: special arrows bypass accuracy checks. So if you ever have a little, yeah, I'm trying to think. I think it was in the fairy world where we ran into this giant, like elemental golem that just resisted everything, and it took forever for us to fight, but we eventually got the fight done because I had a shit ton of silver arrows to essentially take away like how much he resisted things, and then we were able to like eventually whittle him down. For the, like, I know I can honestly make more, and arguably I have quite a nice handful of specialty arrows. It's just, I want to save them for, I guess, more dangerous situations. Okay, 33 to hit you. Okay, let's do this. We'll hit you with that. And then, okay. Thought it would, oh, it's 3 AP. Okay, just a little bit off. Not having full access to like my, oh, come on, Medora. Medora, what are you doing? That's at least a little bit of damage going there. Alright, I'm gonna need this one spider to just quit running away. Fair, they become pretty plentiful if you restock from your vendors. That's another thing I need to get better about. Like, every single time like I end stream, I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna do... Oh my god. Okay, resist death, good. Okay. Okay, Spider, I'm going to need you to quit running away ever so slightly far enough. Okay, I still have 81 to hit, so... And... Alright, just to help protect Medora a little bit. Fortified, failed. Well, that's poopy. Okay, now you're burning, which is good. And then I don't have... Oh, I do have... Okay, so does that give me... Okay, 63 to hit? I'll take a 63 to hit. Alright. Good enough there. Alright, you... It is time. Medium healing. Alright. For the love of God, please just poke this man and kill him. Okay, close. One more time. Medora! Alright, I'm gonna have you start heading... Actually, wait, will that... Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, that's probably gonna do an attack of opportunity. Let's at least just get it out of the way first. I mean, I was gonna say, I got plenty of gold, not to mention how much crap I probably have to sell anyways. Just out. Oh wait, actually, can I? Nah, damn. I was hoping it was gonna let me. It's like I was also realistic to the fact that it wasn't actually gonna let me, but I needed to see. Okay. Spider versus Nick, place your best now. Well, if the spider would quit running away, we would have been fine. But between the fact that like it takes so much more to walk in this area, and it's like it feels like we're also getting less AP, it's kind of rough. Okay, so I got 4 AP worth of move up. What do you mean you're fading fast? Okay, drink up. Oh, I guess you are a little bit on fire, aren't you? Alright. Can I... There we go. Power stance gives 20% movement, but yeah, perma slow. Yeah. Ooh, I don't have enough. Okay, so real quick, because isn't it something? Yeah, it's only 4 AP to use a specialty arrow on top of it, which is really weird. You know what? Let's see if we can slow you down. Okay, everything's. Never mind. Ooh, actually thinking of. Can I throw a grenade? Oh, I can't throw a grenade that far. You know what? Never mind. Is there something I can do? Turn nearby into stone. Immune to being poisoned. Actually, that could actually be really useful for you. You have that. Ooh, okay. Perfect. Let's at least get you up and going. Alright, just don't walk into the poison. Alright, okay, target out of sight. What's the okay, that's about the closest I can get. I will do that just to give the spider some more targets to possibly deal with. Yeah, nothing I can really do about that at the moment. That's still on cooldown. You don't really have anything else. Oh yeah. I'm. Yeah, of course I can't see the target, so that doesn't help. Alright. Just hold off on there for now. Alright, Alright, just real quick. Let's just help get rid of as much of this fire as humanly possible. Okay, spider buddy, like, just come towards the fight. Okay, you can hit bear, that's fine. I'm perfectly okay with this. Ooh, okay, it'll actually let me attempt to attack it, that's huge. You know what? I'll spend the ricochet just to get some damage on there. Is that close enough for me to... It is good. And then I'm just gonna push forward to again body block you a little bit. I'll take a 77 to hit. Oh, okay. And once again,
Soaked to the skin.
we play the hit the regeneration button on everybody. Alright. Want to make sure nobody's like actually on fire, but I think that shouldn't be a problem because we hit rain. Alright, big search area. Potion, gold, 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 gold. Chicken foot, creepy eye, sure, why not? Pick up some milk. Barrel? More gold, hell yeah. Like, early on, there was definitely, like, plenty of fights that gave me a lot of trouble and were very much touch and go. But now, for the most part, so long as I'm not running into a group of things that are higher level than me, I feel like I'm usually pretty good.
I'm burning.
Cool. Love it when I don't see fire on the ground. Alright, let's just cast that on you. Alright, Bear and Santa. Okay, so we did all this. I didn't see anything else up here, so we can kind of keep pushing forward at the very least.
Back on my feet again.
Okay, so come through here, check up there, probably check through here to see what's kind of going on shenanigans-wise. Come down here. I'm assuming this is either this is where the Spider Queen is, or in here's where the Spider Queen is. So we got all of like this to explore, and then eventually we need to get to here. Which I have a feeling with how things are going, we're probably not gonna get to there anyway. Creepy Eye plus Pixie Dust makes a component that you can combine with a string for an amulet, or I think a headpiece to give you a perception bonus. Not 100% sure about the helmet. Okay, that's good to know. Like, for the most part, if I even have the slightest, like, thought of, oh, this is probably going to be used for something, whether I'm actually going to use it or not, I'm, like, immediately picking it up. I'm like, I'll hold on to it for now. Though I will say, I feel like with Santa's perception, I haven't had any real troubles. Okay, I'm guessing this is going to be another fight, so... Alright. Top Santa off. Everybody should be set to go. Santa out front. Okay. Do this. I figure I do want to check up there, though. Actually, ooh, do I? Because I'm guessing that actually leads up to whatever the hell this is, and I'm sure that's going to be a whole fucking thing. So maybe we... Maybe we just take a little peek. Maybe we just take a little peeky. At worst. Actually, wait, do I have pixie dust? I think I might actually have pixie dust, thinking about it. Dexterity honestly, I should just sell off probably a lot of these potions, to be honest. Mushrooms, potion bottles. Oh my god, I have so many potion bottles. Holy shit. Pestle. Okay, maybe I don't have pixie. I could have sworn I had pixie dust, though. And I might be on another character, maybe? I don't know. Either that or something in here is actually pixie dust and I'm just not immediately picking it out for one reason or another. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later.
It's heating up.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Bewildered cat. Okay, what's up?
Sakes alive. Are you real? My mind is turning with illusions.
Illusions.
The spiders. It couldn't have been. Could it? My companions. Is it too late?
Yeah, probably, bro.
There's cobwebs behind my eyes. Coming out of my ears. Am I mad?
Maybe a little bit.
No, impossible.
The potions can be fun to get around stat requirements. Also, I think an air resistance potion plus an armor potion makes invisibility. Ooh, interesting.
See her spawn, gnaw off our limbs while we cry tears of thankful devotion. Yes, I can nearly remember. We are travelers, you see. Traders and merchants, ever en route from village to town. We'd heard these dusty plains would find us face to face with goblins, but this deterred us not.
Okay.
But the high winds proved too great for travel, and so we made an early camp that first night. As the sun disappeared below the horizon, the plains grew still, hauntingly still. We felt it in our stomachs, the unreality of it. Suddenly, as though she had appeared in a thunderclap, she was there among us, and none so much as fathomed the word escape before she'd stung us. But we did not die, no. Her bite was not a poison of death, but of dreams. Within minutes, each of us had succumbed. Hail to the Queen! The refrain sounded over and over, first in our minds, then from our very mouths.
Actually, just real quick. You got anything? You got some money and some fries. Just gonna go ahead and say you're okay, buddy. You'll be fine. Oh, that's a water barrel. Okay. Kind of hard to loot a water barrel. Only kind of, though.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Okay, yeah, so what in the world?
Dear me, dear me,
oh.
Dear me, it is happening. The void, the darkness. Dear me, dear me, dear me. Time lies in tatters. There's this place, this pit that lies to the north.
Okay.
It is a rift of chaos, an epicenter of a time and space-devouring force. Void demons are besetting Rivellon, and the storms of chaos are shuddering through our own dear homestead.
Okay.
Demons creep through the rift. They must all be destroyed. Not just any demons. Void demons. They are impervious to attacks with weapons or magic that any creature...
Zigzag's always only good. You're right.
But they have one weakness. For their simmering presence has permeated this area through and through for a long time.
Okay.
Tenebrium, that
Oh.
is the answer. The black ore that is dark as the void itself. Arm yourself with this foul material, and you shall be able to shred their bloodstone that controls their portal. The rift is the portal through which the demons seep. There is blood magic at work here, and he who says blood magic says immaculates. A bloodstone fuels the rift. Obliterate it, and the rift shall close.
Fair enough.
I've scouted ahead of it and seen that 3 paths, or what passes for paths, lead to the center of the wasteland that lies before you.
Okay.
To the left is an encampment of immaculates. Yes, they're but immaculates, but their weapons look sharp as shark's teeth. So don't barge in like cats at a dog's wedding.
Got it.
The central path is a big no-no too, brimming with demons. I really wouldn't recommend it.
You know what's gonna suck is I'm not gonna come back here for like a really long time, and I'm not gonna remember any of this.
Which leaves the right path, which may not be the right path at all, for it is deceptively calm along its trail and positively over...
So fun fact, I 100% cheesed this combat with teleport, invisibility, and winged feet with a single character. Nice.
So basically I can offer you 3 options.
Lava ain't no joke for sure.
Pig feed, and yet you'll have to swallow your portion whole. If not, the end of time will be swept into the void, and Rivellon with it.
Alright, so this is going to have to wait a bit until I can start getting my hands on Tenebrium more steadily. Which I know there is a blacksmith somewhere where I could just steal a bunch of Tenebrium over and over again, but not gonna happen just yet.
They exist beyond the normal continuum of time. They are here, and they are sweeping through the winds of chaos at the end of ages, shredding what they find.
Also, only Bear has had the option to actually, I guess, gain the Tenebrium skill. Is there something I gotta do to get everybody else to be able to do it?
Do what you can, my friend.
Because I'm not crazy, right? Like, character... Yeah, because nobody else had Tenebrium. I think in an Immaculate Village there's a vendor who sells Tenebrium and weapons as well. Okay, well that's good to know. It might be the blacksmith that we saved from the bandits. Because I assumed that's where I was going to be able to steal the Tenebrium, so I could just make it myself. I remember there was a quest in Silverglen that would give everybody one okay. Maybe that's the whole joining the Immaculates thing. So then I need to figure out where the second book is. Which, knowing my luck, I probably need to get into the hatch behind the what's-his-face and then find the second book. Because I know there's the third book in the one area. Though I guess I could probably just honestly look up whatever the answers to his little quiz are. Or at the very least save scum my way through it. Which that could work too. Because who doesn't like a good bit of save scumming? Moonstone? Sure. I'll take a free Moonstone. Gib. The one guy asking you to transport a chest or something. It was very easy. Ooh. I don't remember anybody asking me to transport a chest. So I'll probably have to look that up. But I'll keep that in mind. Or either that or I've already talked to him and I just don't remember. And I'd have... Actually, I can probably just check my logs, right? So it's not that one. It's not closing the rift. It's not the... Okay, Loic the priest, give us a book. Told us if we study, we might be able to join the Immaculates. Oh... Maybe I just suppose maybe the Wear Sheep, Forge of Souls, General Story, Captive in the Crystals. So we can get the Winter Ring. Okay, so we did that. We got the Winter Ring. Why is that not completed? Yeah, whatever. Samid said we can access the village by joining the Immaculates by passing their initiation. Okay, so we already did that. Rue, brackets Rex, Undead Skur, brackets Rex. Oh, wait, filter completed. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so this is actually... Okay, never mind. Wishing Brothers, Find the Witch. Oh, do I need to actually, like, pay to get a wish? To actually get the... whatever. We'll figure it out. Because realistically, I'm assuming I don't want to do the whole closing the rift thing just yet. I'm imagining that's going to be probably a more difficult thing to do. Okay, so what's up this way? Alright, up and around and... Okay, so I'm immediately assuming that there's nothing specifically around here. Maybe I can get over to here to get the the waypoint. So I guess we can check that way out, and then I'm assuming the down here will eventually loop us into where we want to go here. But we also want to check out here to see what's going on there. And honestly, we probably should also check out the one cave that we found before we start getting any... Can I? Okay, I cannot attack the beehive. That's good to know. Probably more difficult, yeah. I was gonna say, that area just screams difficulty. Okay, these people seem chill. Decaying mound? Ah, nothing. Damn. And here I was hoping we were gonna get some stuff.
Now sing the story of Astarte, revered goddess of the source. Oh, how mighty, yet oh, how fallen.
Oh, who are you?
Was born of the godflower soon after.
Do you hear it, friend? The forest music hums, buzzes, falls and rises like waves, like starlight through the atmosphere. Imagination, friend. It's imagination that transforms this music into the surreal.
Aye.
Perhaps more music can help you unlock your dreams. Perhaps
these people seem chill and bold words in a bear.
Joy to your life. I'd be so happy to share this with you. If it please you, select something from my catalogue.
Right.
A fine selection, dearest friend. May we now share this sacred hymn together.
Source sang through every fiber of life, and life revered source in kind.
Let's check these baskets real quick, seeing as how they're not technically stealing. You know what? Sure, we'll take that. Why not? And we'll take that too. He seems busy talking to his animal, so I'll go ahead and not bother him just yet. Let's see. The Codex of Pestilent Thought. Oh, it's actually something we can hold for plus intelligence but minus perception. Okay. I guess we'll send that to Scarlet? Because she doesn't need perception, but she could definitely use it. Fabric dye, iron ore. Okay, so this goes to Bear. This goes to Scarlet, and then everything else can go to Santa. Nothing there.
Toasty!
Okay, we'll talk to... I was gonna say, is she a weird fish lady? No, okay, she's just a normal person. Okay, we'll talk to her first. What's up with you? Lucky Rabbit Pop, Pixie Dust makes a component combined with string for increased luck charm. Oh!
Next God's Day is going to be very eventful for the likes of you.
So many different little things that you can combine with Pixie Dust and some string to make a necklace. That's rad. It's things like that that I just love. It's like, it's so detailed.
But would you have guessed he was once a wee dot, apple-cheeked and darling, and that he loved his twins?
Hardly. Who can stand those dried-up old windbags with their podiums and their gavels and their big curly wigs? Wait, what were we talking about?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do.
See what you're wrong.
The conveyor of fates, and have been since the age of 2.
Hey.
I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My firstborn, Charlio, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time, I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon's egg. All this assuming, of course, you do not fail in your mission.
Okay.
Well, certainly not the whole...
Basically use Pixie Dust to make something magical, and then it can be used for other... That makes sense.
Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle, but I've worked out the major details. It seems, Source Hunter, that the fate of all of us mere mortals rests squarely in your hands.
Huh.
And Rivellon suffered.
And I'd like the voices in my head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I may have for you, Source Hunter. Granted, you can pay the price.
Nah, I'm good. I want my money. Okay.
If you meet any wanderers, send them our way, won't you? My priceless collection of life ceramic
Got it. I'll worry about talking to him in a bit.
Think she'll see it coming if I slap her upside her head?
Like using a quill and a pot gives you a reusable magical quill that you can use on blank scrolls to make randomized usable scrolls. Interesting. It's like I know if you use a hammer on a bucket, you can turn it into a helmet. I know that. I don't think I found these guys in my playthrough. Reminds me of Loshma. Oh, God, it's been so long since I've actually played Divinity 2. Ooh, give me all these mushrooms.
Wait for me!
Okay, so I'm going to check off over here. I will say I'm especially excited to eventually play through Divinity 2 on stream. Because whenever I do play, I need to find my set of dice, and I'm actually just going to roll out a character. I'm not going to pick my race, my class, nothing. I'm going to leave it all up to the dice. A little surprised that there's nothing there. Okay, so I checked all that. Okay, let's go talk to What's-His-Face, see if he has anything important to say, and then I think we can go talk to the group of spiders, or I guess possibly fight the group of spiders.
Her temples alone remain. Her temples and the six
Feeling hot under the collar.
I'm trying to keep my mind on the story.
Who's to say I'm not a great storyteller? You should hear about the time. Well, love my fleece and call me Bessie. It sure is great fun socialite. Oh, it is such a wonderful tale. Almost as lovely as the story of Sam and Maxine.
Hey, we helped with that story.
The story of Astarte.
For the first time in my...
The boar's not bored. Nice.
Look at us. The stag lying down.
Talking to spiders thus far has gone... I mean, so far they haven't given us a chance to talk. They've just attacked.
If he casts a bad look my way. But as long as we've got Malbini's tales, I suppose...
I'm guessing you're Malbini.
But it was as true as quickly before my... I'd be harrowed.
Sing breakfast last, shall they?
The last sword. Take care, sword.
Okay.
The deathly hag. She hovered
Alright, I'm not too worried about whatever they're on about. Is this anything? Bird's nest. Nothing.
Go ask him, lady. I'd pay a coin or two to hear a good tale right about now.
Alright, yeah, so let's head... Okay, so we can go up this way? Oh god, what's up this way, I guess? Like, that's the big thing, especially about these games, is constantly getting sidetracked. Ooh, okay.
I don't understand why we're staying put. Silver Glen can't be far away now, can it? Maurice, dearest, you do have a tendency to state the obvious.
Gods be damned. You cows smell something fierce. Howdy. Lovely day for a romp through the forest, ain't it? Ha! Like hell. Goblins round here swarm as thick as flies round my cattle's asses.
I mean, are they? Because I don't feel like I've ran into that many. I've literally ran into one. These games were designed to feed it. Oh, for sure. Like, these games thrive on squirrel brain.
So, you wish to partake in a polite little parley about our respective prospects, purposes, and expectations in life, do you? Rotten, cotton-picking nonsense, that.
Okay.
I'm Roy, I'm in the animal trade. And instead of knocking back cheap rye and silver, Glen, I'm stuck in a friggin' forest surrounded by totem-worshipping savages that want to use my privates for target practice. There. Now you know it all.
Okay.
Aye, my latest set of merchandise. Joy to herd 'em, that lot, until they crap all over your shoes, that is.
I mean, yeah, animals will do that.
Won't cost me fortunes on bootblack's wages much longer, though. Bought 'em for cheap from Berkshire back in the city, and I'm about to sell 'em dearly indeed in sacred stone. Full of lunatics, that place, or so I've been told. They'll slice these beasts from ear to ear the moment they can get their hands on 'em. Use the blood in rituals or some such. Lunatics, right? Madman. Must you? Donnie. Bah, some thug from Seal he was. All balls, no brains, you know.
Oh god, the writing in this game is just always so on, like, just the highest notch.
Figured right I did, until we met them goblins. Now you can have balls bigger than that bull over there, but it takes a fair bit of wit and cunning to beat a goblin at the hunting game. And Donnie, I tell you, the simple soul would have believed you if you told him eggs grow on eggplants. Not but your typical mining settlement is Silver Glen. You know the kind. Rough and tumble shacks, rough and tumble work folk, and a handful of women that let their petticoats drop to the floor the moment they see a shiny coin between your fingers. No kidding. Ferocious as a hungry mountain lion, that lot, with swords and spears for talent. Donnie and I must have adventured too far north. I'm just gonna hang low until I can no longer smell him, and then I'll make a dash for it. Without an escort this time. Oh, you'll provide protection, will ya? Be my pal? Like hell you will. You with your fancy weapons and armor, you rattle like a gypsy's wagon. Every damn goblin between here and the friggin' moon will hear.
Okay.
A shiny day to you. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
And to you too, Doreen.
Your interest in my modest person truly flatters me. My name is Doreen, and this is my husband, my flame, my love, my Valentine, Maurice. Oh, Maurice, darling, do be quiet. He never bothered to master the human tongue, you see.
Interesting.
Therefore, wholly incapable of indulging in this delightful conversation.
Huh. That's especially interesting. I would have assumed that, like, just having the animals speak, like, didn't okay, huh.
Yes, that'll do, Maurice. Oh, he's just so dear me. Slaughter, blood, this cannot be. We must do something. Maurice, darling, do something. Bit late for that, innit? Trust you to raise a moot point, Maurice. Oh, kind human, have mercy on us poor animals. Deliver us from certain death in horrid Silver Glen.
Okay.
Tim
You got anything to say, Bruce?
Traveler, let me salute you with true ovine spirit. Welcome. I'm Bruce, ram, roamer, and reveler. Revel in what you ask. The beauty that is Doreen, that is this sweet, nay, this cherubic cow, the cutest of her kind ever to have mooed. Why, yes, do tell me, have you ever beheld a bovine belle as elegant as her? No, for such a cow does not exist. Would that I could partake in the privilege that boar of a bull enjoys. How cute and woolly her offspring would be.
Don't think that's how that works, buddy.
Leaving lambs on a lavender eiderdown. Tell me it isn't true. Am I to go like a sheep to the... Well...
Okay, and what about Rabbit?
What's up, mate?
Oh, it's up, mate.
I'm Timford, mate. Badass buck. Wood?
I love Timfred.
Say what? I ain't joining that party, mate. I'm off. Cheers and peace out.
Absolutely love Timfred. I wonder how this plays out. If you buy the animals from the guy, or if it's a persuasion contest, or if you could. I was gonna say, I don't know if it'll. Actually, real quick, let's check the log. I'm assuming it should be up at the top here. Okay, we informed Doreen Roy's intentions. Says yes for us. Okay, so wait, where'd he go? Oh, there you went. All right. Talk. Nice animals. These animals are destined to be slaughtered. And you can stick with me.
What? You're a soft of heart, are you?
I was gonna say, I don't actually really care for Roy. I'm not gonna feel bad for killing him.
I should just give up on the gold they'll fetch me. Wow, seriously. Shut it.
Okay, hand over the animals or your blood we used in rituals? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's like, surely you're charming and considerate man as yourself wouldn't mind giving these animals charity. Nah. He's definitely not. That charm's not going to work whatsoever. These animals are a burden to you. You'll never make it out of the woods alive. So, ooh. You know what? I have plenty of money, but I don't feel like giving this man any money. So either A, I convince him that the weirdos are going to, use his blood for the rituals. It's like, or animals will be burned to you. They're slowing you down. Oh. I don't know if this man would actually see the reason. I'm going to intimidate. Okay, I'm up ahead. Okay, he is a bit of a brute. He's going to go rock. Boom. Okay, from there, I think he is going to try and beat my paper with scissors, so I'm now going to go rock. He's now going to try and beat my rock with paper, so scissors. Ooh, okay. He just saw he won with rock. He's feeling confident with rock. Paper. And he's going to double down on rock. Alright, Roy gets to live, apparently. I could never... It is pure, like, RNG. There's arguably no rhyme or reason to it. You can just try and reason with it as best you can.
You can have them. God's damned highway robbers are everywhere these days. Here's hoping the goblins will skin ya.
Get out of here, Roy, you dick.
Poor Maurice, we're doomed.
Diabolical, right?
Hero of the hour, nay, the century. How agreeable it is, my champion. I am in your debt. Maurice and I are infinitely grateful. May neither thine horns nor thine udders ever wither.
Okay, thanks.
Well said, my dear Maurice. Well spoken indeed. But what shall we do next? We can hardly travel with you, now can we, kind hero?
Realistically not, no.
Perhaps we could seek those legendary pastures that nasty creature other Roy described. They may well be real.
Doubt it.
A man such as he hasn't the imagination to dream up such.
Ooh, I wonder if I can take them to the Bard.
Though perhaps is safer and more convenient simply to return to Sisale.
Ooh. Ooh. I say fuck it. Follow your dreams.
Follow your dream, I say. Seek those pastures.
Agreed. May? Yes, I had hoped you would say that. Oh, this is dizzyingly exciting. Maurice Dumpling, let us embark on a thrilling adventure forthwith.
Alright, cool. So that takes care of that. Anything else going on up here? Can I'll take that.
Are my eyes fooling me?
Can I go down and around? Okay, can go down and around. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get the waypoint. Ooh, actually, I can get the waypoint loop in. Oh, I'm gonna have to come down here anyways to get to the mines. And it looks like this all ends up... Wait, did I actually explore through here? Huh. I mean, I might. There's so much to explore. My God. Cut to finding a cow corpse named Maurice 15 hours of gameplay later and not having any. Oh, that's 1,000,000% what's gonna happen. I'm like, man, why is this cow named Maurice?
Seems like these trolls have been busy of late.
They must have been powerful indeed to overcome so many. Orcs and humans both.
The deer casts a fearful glance at you. It opens its mouth as if to speak.
Oh yeah, that's right. We found a rabbit that had its voice stolen. We still need to figure out what's going on with that.
With great sadness in its eyes, the deer nods and points its head toward the east.
Towards the
Yonder dwells what took its voice, if indeed this animal is to be believed.
Okay, so to the east, so across that way. Okay. So that plays into the other quest we got. So there's multiple animals that have lost their voice. Interesting. Okay, so we got the waypoint.
If you want human for cooking, why not use this one? I told you he'd buy a mangy one, or a fat one for stews and pies.
Good luck, brother. I'm up. It's like, all right, you go take care of yourself. You go rest up, and hopefully you got all the studying you needed to get done. Appreciate you stopping in, chatting, teaching me about the game. Okay, so it's only the two, and it looks like, okay, person without a name. Okay, so, oh man, it's so nice to have all of my AP again. All right, yeah, I will go right here again. Gonna just make sure we just make ourselves as annoying as possible. Oh yeah, what level are you guys? 14. Okay, so 2 14s versus 4 13s. I think we'll be fine. Okay, good. He's knocked over. Alright, from there, we're going to power stance. And we're going to stab this man in the balls. Solid. Alright, from here, that's 4. That's 10. Oh yeah, I need to get witchcraft up for her so I can be better at summoning the armored undead. Oh, and same with aerothergy. Okay, that's things I need to keep in mind. Alright, do I summon the ice elemental? You know, yeah, let's take the time, summon the ice elemental. And then he's already knocked down, but let's see if we can freeze him. Good, that keeps him incapacitated longer. Alright, I don't know if
Marksman's poise.
You know what, let's just take our pot shots, seeing as how he's already down and we already have 2 summons out. I don't think we really need to worry too much. I think if we take out these orcs, we'll be better off. Right, let's set him on fire. Good. And I don't know if this will unfreeze him or not, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, good. Get frozen. Right. I always forget that pierces. I really need to start setting up more things for that. Alright, again, ricocheting. Probably not a bad idea, but let's focus on trying to knock out these orcs when and where we can. Okay. Oh, good. And I can just run up and... Nice. Alright, solid damage. Don't run. Alright, am I... Okay. So I need, what, 6 to... 1, 2, 3... Back it up to here. Alright, please tell me that's close enough for me to hit him with the spell. It's still too far. Damn. Okay, let's go... One more up? Ooh, just enough. Alright, hell... Out of sight. Alright, and then I need, what, 4 to actually attack, so let's just move up as close as... Oh, wait, shit, I thought I was on bear. Never mind. Alright, that can just wait. 82 to hit. I can live with that. Wow, really, bear? Alright, Midori, you got this. Okay. Why is this man all of us? Oh, perfect. That works. I will gladly take that. Alright, potion, barrel. Picking that up. What? Cool. Oh, weird. Okay. Alright, that goes to Bear, this goes to Santa, and then this goes to... Scarlet, pick up the boots. Alright, before I talk to you, anything else? No. What's up with you?
I am on the
Nope.
trail, Source Hunter.
Yeah, you.
Blessed may you be by all 7 gods, dear champion. But for your timely intervention, I would have ended up in either an orcish cauldron or the goblin slave pen, whence these thugs were ordered to march me. I'm from Hunter's Edge, a hamlet to the east of here. Heed my advice, and stay well away from that pitiable place, for no human may walk there freely anymore. The orcs came in the night, and we stood as much chance as chickens would, locked in a...
So I'm guessing at Hunter's Edge is where the animals' voices are hiding. Or being kept.
Those who escaped their initial frenzy eluded their horrid hunger.
Oh, right, so this is where... Okay, Medora came from. Okay, yeah.
To the goblins. For those idiot orcs denied to pay a troll their eternal troll toll. Needless to say, a fight ensued. A fight that brute of a troll won with flying colours. We merry 3 were the only ones to escape the carnage and taking a bit of a breather, that is to say. The fight had made my orc guardians hungry once more. Had Pudgy Pete survived, it'd have been skinned and chopped by now. Regular devils, these orcs. Go ahead. The goblins have been the masters of Silverglen's mines for a while now. Took them by force. From what I hear, the erstwhile miners back in the village have no idea their brethren from Hunter's Edge are being forced to slave in their lost quarry. The more fool them. Ask me not why it has been the nucleus of such strife, for I haven't the foggiest. Thanks again for freeing...
Okay, so he's now free. Gonna come up this way. Oh. Okay. Okay, weird little slimes kept as pets? Interesting. I don't know if I can talk to them or not. I'll worry about that in a second. Let's see. Oof. We've got about 5 minutes, so I don't really want to get into anything. Should probably try and remember to, if I can, off stream, run around, do thises and thatses. Oh. Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind. I'm not about to get into that now because that is going to be a whole thing. I guess real quick, I feel like it's going to be less of a thing up here. Because at worst, it's like probably a quick fight. Whereas that goblin camp it's going to be a whole ass thing.
Look, one of the alien aspect approaches. Go on, my boy. State the ancient demand.
Troll toll?
Toll, troll.
Well nigh correct, my son, but not quite.
Troll.
You come very close in your approximation of the venerable bid, my boy, but a tiny flaw distorts it still.
Troll.
There you go.
Capital, my son. Most excellent. I'm very proud of you indeed. Now then, dearest wanderer of Lucula's leaf-strewn lanes, you have heard our inviolable command. Pay us, trolls, the toll that is our prerogative, and the bridge shall be yours to cross.
Okay, fair enough.
I am Bridgekeeper Archibald, and this wee cherub is my dear son, Amadeus. I'm in charge of his education, and will see to it that one day he shall become the greatest bridgekeeper ever to have voiced the hallowed tenet. Troll toll, yes, so he shall. So he shall indeed.
Okay, let's ask some questions.
Them, and I shall answer. Those clubbed unfortunates over yonder, they did not pay the toll, traveler.
Okay.
To be clubbed, I'm afraid, is the fate that indubitably befalls those who do not heed the infrangible doctrine that is troll toll.
Fair enough.
Because our king deems it equitable that we should do so.
Uh-huh.
His word is law amongst us trolls, and by extension, anyone who travels through his lands, the woods of Lucula.
Okay.
They say only one of your kind has ever met him, and even that is but a rumor. Maradino is the name this exception went by. A sorcerer. Know you, so quit that grimace of eccentric character. I was told he had a lair upon Lucula's desert plain, but have never seen proof myself.
Ooh, I wonder if that's the cave.
I believe. For should he have stood in the presence of the king, his presence would have been snuffed decisively and brutally. Bang! With a bang indeed, Amadeus.
Alright, Troll?
Now then, my boy, please acquaint our aspirant bridge crosser with the quantity of the toll they must pay.
The toll is 1,000,000 gold coins.
They're gonna have to die.
Indeed it is not, Amadeus.
Okay, thank God.
As you very well know, greed is a vice, my son. It is a vulture most vile that preys on virtue. Cast it from your soul and restate the pecuniary levy we desire with all your heart's honesty. 1,350 coins, please, traveler. 1,350 coins.
You know what? Just for that much, fuck it. Yeah, here you
I
go.
suppose 1,350 gold isn't that much to pay.
Especially with how much we got.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Thank you very much indeed.
Plus, these guys seem chill.
Courteous and forthcoming. Now then, what do we say, my boy, to the kind traveler who has sufficiently disbursed us?
We say thank you. So, thank you, traveler. But, Daddy, This is such a bore. I want to club some more.
Amadeus! Such a bore, I want to club some more? Have you been talking to that ne'er-do-well of a Belagard again? Please do forgive him, Wanderer. I shall have a sound word with this...
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
Chester! Chester, thank you so much for the raid. Okay, I think we can go a little bit longer. Kid's probably taking a nap anyways. But Chester, how was stream? How... Ooh, today... Oh yeah, today was music day. What you were doing... Was it what? Punk rock A to Z? Was that what you guys were working on? Was it something like that? I feel like it was something like that. I remember you talking about it the other day. But welcome on in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lord Rosnell. I am a variety streamer. I mainly play Pokemon, Souls-like, Retro, and then whatever's tickling my fancy. And Divinity has been tickling my fancy recently. If you enjoyed Divinity Original Sin or Divinity 2 Original Sin, definitely hang around or hit that follow button, because once I finish this, I'm probably, if not immediately, going to also do a playthrough of Divinity 2 Original Sin. Divinity Original Sin 2? However it's supposed to be set up. Bye. Go get you some rest, Chester. I know it's late for you. I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. And this goes for everybody else coming over in the raid. If you need to raid and run, go ahead, raid, run. Not a big deal. It's like, if everybody raids and runs, then I can generally just still end around the same normal time. So, you know, again, feel free to. It's like, but again, if you want to hang around, cool. If not, again, no big deal. All right, real quick, let's loot some bodies.
You must introduce me to your handsome friend. His musk dominates the breeze most pleasing.
Ew, salty. Defo do the raid and run too, so EP. Understandable. It is rather late for probably most everybody. But I appreciate you coming over in the raid, Salty. Always good to see you.
What if we want to cross the bridge, Daddy? Do we have to pay toll too? Oh, too?
Okay. Oh, so that's the bridge to... Okay, so that's just a completely different area. So we do not want to go that way yet. Alright, let's get us set up. Alright. Alright. Raiders, speak now or forever hold your peace. It's like, if anybody's here and they want to keep watching, let me know. And I was like, I'll play a little bit more. I don't mind playing a little bit more. If not, I am going to send this raid on down the line, so I can sit back, relax, play a video game for myself. Likewise, see you soon, no doubt. Of course, whether it's in my stream or in someone else's stream, I'm sure we will see one another and we will chat away as we normally do. All right, I'm gonna save. Like I said earlier, it's like been playing this. I have been actually. I will even do everyone a quick favor. If anybody is, you know, watching, paying attention, coming up, I plan on, so long as they don't take the keys away from me before I can redeem them, I think next Wednesday, instead of doing more Divinity, I'm going to check out both SCAD and Ale and Tavern, which I'll show both off. SCAD, neat little like bullet hell roguelike twin stick shooter where it looks like you got like bosses, you got like a little hovercraft, you get upgrades and whatnot, and like it looks neat. Like this key was offered to me and it just looks like it's gonna be a fun time, so definitely gonna be checking that out. And then Ale and Tavern, it's you literally like are building a tavern and you can, you know, have friends, and there's like actual like story and quests along with it, so it's not just like tavern simulator. So I'm excited to check that out as well. But that is my plan for next week. But with that being said, who's on? Let's see, I know at least two. Oh wow, Cross is still going? Oh, that's kind of a surprise. All right, let's see, bonus day. Alright, Bowling Bear's also on. Okay, so the two people I want to raid, they're both doing... they're both doing Roguemon. You know, let's go see Bowling Bear. It's been a second since I've had a chance to hop in his stream, and I know he raided me recently. Plus, Bull and Bear is good people. Also, like again, if you also want to check out Bonus Day, Bonus Day is also good people. So I'll shout out Bonus Day as well. Both good people, both good vibes, both playing Roguemon. So if you ever hung out with me and when I was doing Roguemon, you'll probably enjoy the vibes over there. Alright, so I did all that. Okay, did I save? Did I save? I sure did. Okay. Hopefully next time, I will actually remember what we did, what we were going to do, all that fun jazz. But either way, let's go show Bolin some love. I know I will. And hopefully I will catch you either on Friday for when I do my Soul Link Shuffler shenanigans, or on Sunday when I do Roguemon myself. So if you don't know what Roguemon is and you're even the slightest a bit interested, go check out Bull and Bear. That's what I'll be doing on Sunday. But either way, thank you all for joining me. Chester, again, thank you so much for the raid. Really do appreciate it. Anybody that happens to be over on YouTube, if you haven't hit the like and the sub yet, sub's probably a little bit more important at this point. But either way, thank you all for joining me. All right, let's go show Bolin some love. Bye, everyone. Kill that.